I was able to na yamuakwaba edo aba Agradaa dwumedie so ene eye ya woda don hwe ba kwa de enemy ye fa ensem a efa yamanyosem ho sabre political party campaigns no eguse de ndenden manifesto no de be ensem ena ewom fi se ensem ni pi no a wo mo ka platform no so no se ni manifesto no ya na ne ye den enti bo hye ne bi wo ho a eho be hia se betumi ehunu se ampasa na manifesto no eka fi se na ye more binding edu bia bia wo ma fans na wo mutumi kan de ye nka ebewie na ne ya akwa edi nti ye ne ye twa ni na afi ya hwe ketasehye ne proye edu bia edi wo man gan nya na afi amamuo na nkasa governance no sen na esi etie NDC NPP manifesto nyina no Agradaa ye bedi ho enkomo na afi ya domu asuko medi di kofi adoma wanwani metinamu ama oman hene kwabena asante abadwafo agye gwadada edi ne kan Alhaji Haruna Rashid Ibrahim ye member NDC manifesto steering committee Alhaji namwajo Empombo ko de.
Alhamdulillah. You are fine.
Mate ya da CP. Sanso na Honorable Henry Kwabena Kokofu, member of Parliament Bantama. Eja. Bajo.
Me Jozo Abrukovi.
So the wire wada obi e books imu de. Na nsem wo ho.
Wada roma. Ne obeka ne wom. Yo be bisa ne be yi ano.
Mate, ye be hwe say parties ye mi no when na ye committed say obetumi aboye nsika no ho ban. Na enkoba se we kwedi ankran nsem ye nyesika etumi ede ahwe wo man Ghana aboho ebra enti sabre na wotwetwa mu no nkomo ehyiase ensem na wo mo kan ye no ye mfa ne se wo mo aka ne tra ye nye checks kakra ye hwe ensem a ekoso no ebi na ye hwe se anye bia de wo mo kan ne sa ene tie we ne fe ne se fact check ye nko ebi mra
Mama adanse baako Ridge Hospital. A day agreement in the buy. Practically a passing way. And a committee said that be. Yentiase. Figures no more they are buying anymore. Any other projects and of equal status, the number of beds in there, no. When the boy didn't do. Until they went back, you negotiated. We saved Ghana about $180 million. Procurement authority for report. The total one procurement of my oxysimua, a mobile or having to mod your watching. So sourcing. And Faho project in a cassia. Project a cassia in Ketua, Ibia so sourcing. The last reporter, in fact, report to Kuraya Branzani, when the law says every year, I saw him file a report for Parliament. Manifesto said the 8 years of being in Parliament, to Kurama filing more than 2 or 3.
NSS, I did a course for NSS in terms of a lot of the people have been made to pay back, and a lot of them are in court. You can say they are in court. In fact, the incidence of cocoa smuggling are confirmed because as we speak to say, the price paid by this administration for cocoa is higher than what the Ivory Coast government is paying.
and then na checks and no na just Alhaji with in terms of smuggling no yes but your checks and say still smuggling a challenge to the nation. You have a clarification, okay. But the entire Hona Yenye about phone crato Emrasisia Yaba, Yabashian Comanasi. twan kwaje ya abo afọ nkrato ya san aba se de medi kan edit to dwa dada na bedwafo aye krado dada Alhaji Haruna Rashid Ibrahim NDC Manifesto Steering Committee member womo enetna say manifesto no keka ne masisi ani a ama sabri NDC amanyuko no manifesto a eno na womo hwe atumi atu ho anabo sanso na honorable Henry Kokofu member of parliament Bantama ono nso ewo fi hana enen nsem a yeba bedi ho enkomo no wo hwe titiri na ye party sem ye no womo manifesto afi womo ahye niam ahodo a womo beye. For instance, the NPP chapter 12 of their manifesto no talk about governance, corruption and public accountability. And ansem to kwan kakra na wo dru aman ahodo a womo akomo animu na uhunu se sika ebo oman nimu no yebu ho nkontapa Ghana ye gold ye koko ye bibia ye wo enso kwa aman ahodo no so a de omo ye nyina ye to taxes ahodo no omo gye omanfo no de hwe oman no eba ne se ne ye wo ne ma nyina san gye to ka ho na enso ye hu sika no o hwehwe mu ade ekoba ne se sika no kɔ bia nse se ekɔ ekodi ankrankra botum eni ntina ama wo man no ankasa no a se sika ne tumi waye no eya na entumi enko ho ntie bisa se parties nhyehyɛ ne sen se wo mu betumi de aboa aboye sika ho ban na etumi akoso. But interestingly no ye bebisa just a law ye establish NPP per the American kind of measure NDC de no so na ye de nyina asisi ani na ye bisa se ensemi bebre wo mu a some time ago wo mo kan se wo mbeye. What is so new? Why do you keep just rhetoric say more kan sa kwa na? But me shall see Alhaji on smuggling issue ye fact check no actually say not exactly true. Corruption still a problem.
Oh, you can't
smuggling, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
first of all, my mention it's here for any extra for you now. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Last time I buy no. Yeah. Asama mi kind say no senior abain etia ade kokufo farmers no prices no akọ higher than ever before. Inti amase smuggling no akofom men can say ajay completely. On a mission no, it's gone down. And besides that also, so sure there's prosecutions ekoso omo yes smuggling no ye chu omo ido mu court. So ama ade no abafom, not completely eliminated, now so abafom. That is my point. But most important, no, the point is say prices no price are editia at the equiafo no, and not only equiafo no but also say banner say benefits are omunya wo ho say banner fertilizers are edi ma omo scholarship are edi ma omo nkwala and all those other things ni nyina akoso much more than senior eti before no, and that's the thing.
Fertilizers na nyama okay nyina no na wo ho and you know if you say assassin
no yeah, now so the point is say still a koso, and then not only say a koso but a dibia kahu. In fact, also 110 million seedlings, high yielding seedlings, edichema omo. Wow, that is something that was not there before because also cocoa trees no, the average age of cocoa trees no, from what I'm told no, it's getting to be in the 35-40 year range, which means that cocoa in terms of production no and cost until there's the need say be seedlings are here and also a high in kwala youth in agriculture, youth in cocoa your mom ejuma omoye for for a long time omoye ejuma no until ama bibia ekoso with cocoa no not only say ewo ade efum na nkasa. Even the cocoa roots, so-called Bronga Half, so-called Ashanti region, we know abain a shoso and make sure say areas are produce cocoa, no, the highest cash crop, no. So because it's say gold prices no conform, and the same thing with oil prices are conform. Now so cocoa it's maintaining
but
revenue
still,
so back
smuggling no a challenge.
It's a challenge, no question about it. It's a challenge,
can
but
it be eliminated?
We can do our best. Now, so it's very difficult. Let's be honest. let's be honest, it's going to be very difficult. Say, with me, I can say eliminating it down to zero into me. Now, so sure. Say, I didn't know Uncle for a smuggling because of price. Some time ago, no, so sure. Prices are Etuama Equaphone Ivory Coast no was much higher. Chain, senior Etua Equaphone Morgana. Now, so no, it's different. The prices are Etuama Ghana Equaphone. It's higher. What is the incentive?
Ghana cocoa bore a chain Ivory Coast.
Yes, it's much higher. So share prices no. So what is the incentive? Ebema obidi ebe smuggle cocoa diako Ivory Coast to get a lower price.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
All right.
That is the point I was making.
Okay. We move on straight. But I don't know Cocoa if a quick way now for Yemra the main issue.
A quick one. Cocoa smuggling a cost one and cost.
No, it's still your checks. Your checks.
Oh.
Just yeah.
And so I conform.
All the other fans are conform. And the incentive ben or say even say nipa back one bag pekra near smuggle car. What is the incentive? Because many as see a higher price chair Ivory Coast, so it does not make sense. Say best cocoa free Ghana akwaji lower price. Is it the case?
Is it the fact that Etua on chain Ghana for price ye higher saying Ivory Coast and I mean is that a fact or not?
Maza,
No, it's a simple question.
No, don't ask me a question. You made a statement. Okay. What make a statement to say? It does not make sense because you triakese or Ghana Ivory Coast.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It be there na kwenino and now will be a swap cocoa bag back. No, the attract Ivory Coast. No, akwaje boa e wo form e che Ghana de.
Ampa.
I be there remember.
No, but your checks next saying me need that fact and as to comparing Ivory Coast price and Ghana price. No, all checks. No, what do you have? Price no of Ivory Coast chain Ghana and I say the other way around.
That is what onu na spotlight no one so onu no wa bem. Onu no ka kire Ghana for say make Ghana cocoa.
Yeah, onu no kire say cocoa no ne boy de ma cocoa akuafo no wo Ghana no eso chain de ma wo mo e wo.
And you want kire Ghana for sisi as die enti. Ana Ghana yen farmer on pay sika kese no or smuggle the cocoa. On na kire I mean the spotlight is not on me. Onu na wa bem. Yeah, you see ubodondo wa ubodondo now sir. Unu no ho na asre a. Ade be chi no na wote de wote. The truth of the matter is say, yeah, we are talking about cocoa here. Yeah, bam, move free bam 2001. Na cocoa production export. Aye de ko. 350,000 metric tons. Oh man. From 2001, you raje kofo ne MPP aban ya adwense be yan hihye bi aguo. Ni ama cocoa kwafo koma henhaw. Apart from say ye to cocoa boom no. You be make sure say be mass spray. You be making sure say you be ma extension officers. You be making sure say fertilizer ni ade de be ma won. You be ma won extension officers be boa won application ni ade. Na ye hwe no, ye hwe ye nimu akokoduru say ye mretie mu no ye betimi increase, ye be double cocoa production. Na 4 years going, inshira ne animonyam nka ye wura akofo aban. Na sa bre no, ye nua onya ne be bi ko honorable Kojoban Redu 2008 na yatimia hit 700,000 metric tons our menu. Now I predict here to us 4 years, within 3 to 4 years you benya 1 million metric tons. What you say? Enti your time no more than we doubled the export the production. And you predict say within 3 years you be saying 1 million metric tons. Ampa meba tobo. Ampa mobile bem 2009. Between 2010 and 2011, you have 1 million metric tons. You have no more pencil. But you can't tell Obi I watch your TV. Some mobile in 2009, I'm a cobato, dread and would be a cuckoo. And a cuckoo no a so ye, and I'm not saying within 1 year, and I'm more hata and I'm a cotton. Oh, please. Okasaman Kebi trouble. Okasaman Kebi. And the prediction went through because near mania diagua, Quemunu, Chile. You bet me a hit our target. Until 2009, mobile bemuno. And really, Motua de at the pa ye no swam pa. And can fear me nuna ye 1 million metric tons. Nanka Mosumu Jinasu send ye quay any in fear me numi and sebi beba. Ye benya 1.2 metric tons. And now 1.5 metric tons. Ah manesa. Munya 1 million metric tons. The following year, ne shas yes tiba form. 900 metric tons. And about see I'm no say about bedro about 720 metric tons. I say
850.
As yo, what the figure?
No, and yes, I figure.
Please.
That's the fact.
Mobile check it. Check it.
Mon check.
What the young for figure? Now who could do 1 million? Now what by 850? Now I had here. Who?
But until say about 1 million. Let's take it.
700. Who want from free 700 and call 1 million? The projection as my make an onte over 2009. Now 700. Now you over 200. What's meaning? Me jamachiri. She say 700,000. Now my young she shot to her. Ti be fear me and me and semuno. You be now 1 million. And power so mono. In fear me no pepe. I fear me no crama. I finifa. And a winya 1 million. Next I will say. Oba wa me dua koko dua o. Oba e wa oh tobo. And now dua koko 1.5 years na aso na wate na wa hata. You did not do anything. Mumba beto say ya hihye niam no ho. And ye the prediction ne maamo. You reach the prediction, the ultimate. Enti na ye hwe animu se by now ka wo de ye ko 1.2 1.5. E de na ba ye nti ye te perform.
De na mo be ye.
Ye ba for ye ba bi. Oh na de worry I dey say cottage also be we kra so gina chinyi. Ye be san reintroduce extension officers, agric extension officers.
They say any ho.
Daddy
I will ho.
Oh.
Could be catcher no. You mate.
Say Oko University of Science and Technology produce agronomists eno niam bi o nya adwuma nye. Oba University of Ghana ha e bi ho. University of Cape Coast nyina na mo. And san wo mu a akọ agri colleges we say won buy won begu no na akire wo masan areva nyina ho mu nya adwuma nye. E se san do mu komankuafo no mu kofelt no mu kire won se sia me no kase fertilizer ne ade a yedema akuafo ehwo aye dina ma won na se kuani no kura nya bi mpo a ye de shell no ane nsem nti application na asem ho den ma no sebe ya obe mix and right formulation no kura e den ma no nti obi okra oje ayina no ori ano ode akopete ayino so na ahye afuo no mpo so ye yidi kuma kati ye di nuro dem hye won nsem ye de ti se gang na ye no abanya seda afeni petre ni won nye de amane ya kire mo se kokofuo biara guram na ko amusa nipa no ne party card emusa ne ba bi ofire emusa ne kasa oka oye Ghana ni oye kuani udura makrom ne mre dane se mafuo ho na uduru ho
na kunti ya oboy adan se ewure ma ye bisa party card that mean name
ko ayi fertilizer ne ayi no aduro ne che no duru ba bi a party for ma na ye chema ho nti na da me yakuani me si me ye koko kuani ko me si amakrom kwa makrom ne mre dane yes of course enti winim sa gang spray no agu enti ye di nuro ni hye akuafo ne sem direct busa no so mo check senya factor enti ye be san de gang na babiem ye be ma extension officers na ba ana fe ye be san make sure say ni akuafo ni hia na ye de be ma won me wo imani ayi bi wa I mean reading chiro agriculture na o say
imani de
meba o say it is surprising, for instance, that out of 180,000 metric tons of fertilizer required for the subsidy program in 2015, only 90,000 was distributed. This shows a poor attitude towards yield improvement measures that would rather be more cost-effective and business-focused. Agriculture asem no okay, cocoa asem no okay. A Imani report. Ochese aban nankasa bo ni tirimu po. Say 180,000 metric tons of fertilizer or the bebano. 2015 afra say we ase no de mufa anaba. Iti amwa amaku adwuma ni ade na ankoso. Ye ba ban mu a ye be make sure say de akuafo ni hia no mo hwehwe ni ade nyina de be ma won. Na afen so kuani a ono ani nim de enhye dan konkan. Na impo unim de konkan kra entro extension officer wakoje ntete ye do on beben won no maboa won no maye with regard to cocoa price ye de yakase senior tibia no over 70% of FOB price ayedema ye de be ma akuafo no ye wi e be say tua bonuses busa sisi ya aban we mfie mienu ne ayi ne ontwi bonus so da mumusa
2 years ni entwi bonus
ne akire ando busa enti ye be sign introduce bonus so no ana fe kuani na ono no wodo kokoo no oti kokoo na ye de ni kokoo mfifire ye de ye cocoa boss scholarship ene ade na me ne afoforo e nyina ye de sua homa no kuani ne ba no onya access to ye ba ya ba ben mu a ben hihye ni ye ni ya make sure say we reach out to the cocoa farmer and make sure say cocoa farmer no wanya nia esefata ne ho mfaso ye kan CCA under NDC regime 2009 galamsey ti atesenti me ne wo kasa CCA akuafo bebre ye prepared say obeton ni cocoa afuo 100,000 Ghana cedis or whatever amma wo mu atu galamsey na se wo nia no ton cocoa afuo no gisika no na ye twa cocoa no gu ne de 2 galamsey how do you increase production into ye ba ye be make sure say saade no ye de mrabesi ano kwan na ye de si ano kwan cocoa fuo bia ya ton ana ye de akosi awrowa se aho kire no hia nti eni kuani no ende ono no de be galamsey no betena se akasa mra kwan so ni ahwe se compensation bi na esi etua ni agi kuani no cocoa no ma no back ya ni agi improve seedlings hybrid any ade ye mbreso ana ye ne cocoa research institute di ehia ana ye say ye mpemodin na improve upon enne me no kasai udua cocoa 3 years ebetimi aso na aso doso esese ye nya more seedlings ma akuafo na impo
no is it not happening make I say ye ne cocoa board food in koma o mo kire say
110 million
almost say
seedlings
enkonkoji seedlings
it is happening
110 million seedlings
it is happening what you say akuafo no nko no mo nkoji seedlings no seedlings so nim say me a natural resource person seedling production majuma minim papa nnua odienyo handling wakokuani na ba ya man 1,000 seedlings ka ode befa afiri hodi akọ da kura ase de akọ na afuom ya asem sebe ya obekura obe handle onim ne yo nti odi beduro na efa awu ye extension officers no ene they say agriculture nyumakuo na wo districts no will reach out to the farmer eti kofi kuani wo wasase ye 12 acres ya hwehwe hu uhia 2,000 seedlings na wadua ye be so ade abrew ye be handle na kama extension officers will be there no ma boaw ni dua mu ene say ya obe tende no so there is a difference so be produce seedlings no na watena ho na asikuani ne mrameje no ni case code be ba beje no nya case campo a ne handle no di beduro no na no so asai awi ahye no eni hini no asai odua so kra so a precaution ne ma bia so ye kra na ebia na oni bi kra no ni labor no ahokyire nti ontimi mfa paafo bebre no no ko an na yire ne ma ho oden na ebia ode ye enti these are the different things
okay
betina ye
medasipi ejababa mbuwie ya na ya move to o check NDC manifesto na theme 4 transparent and accountable governance how you intend to say you be achieve is it to say we are not having BBR transparent at the end ekoso but a quick one on this now
transparency yeah the difference between MPP and NDC is that in some of them can't say you buy a base it's happening right now.
Oh, okay.
Hybrid,
in some of them can't say
or can't say hybrid on base any for instance extension officers or mobile they will do this and I may make catch or say as we are sitting here talking 110 million wow kai cocoa board are distributing ama equiafo and I can say no your service centers are with extension officers with tractors with all kinds of things are equiafo no niema ombeye and at the same time so scholarships are edima omunkwala and a cocoa road also koshe it's there asphalted everywhere on and then more than that also prices no
asphalted cocoa roads asphalted
I'm telling you, some check it. Go and check.
Cocoa Road, the asphalt.
Cocoa Road, they are spending 3.5 billion.
Asphalt.
Yeah, Koso.
What's
it's not everything. It's not everything. Okay. Yeah, Koso, we are doing it.
Asphalt.
Yeah, Koso. Yeah, asphalt. But we are fixing it. No, we are fixing it. No, wait a second. What Ghana asphalt? Change. Say, Okasano. I did not interrupt you.
But is there any cocoa road? Is there any cocoa road that you are asphalting now?
There are cocoa roads in your friends in Brongahafo. Also, there are $3.5 billion cities. Yeah, spend you all. Let me go through this. Okay.
Eguso. As we speak, cocoa road be a asphalt eguso na.
There are cocoa roads. Me, I don't know exactly. Say meet me abodin biama, but I know. I can find out and I'll tell you.
Away, we book fabra.
Book. Let's talk about the whole thing. Who's lying? Who is lying? Who's lying?
To your best your knowledge, cocoa road be anywhere.
Not
anyone.
So cocoa roads be. Is it my turn and answer or not 10?
Okay,
is it my turn and answer or not 10? Okay, so the point is this. The difference between MPP and NDC is say, Tembiano, BBI say the whole world is coming down, a doom, and then some bad things. But us, with MPP, NDC, we are looking at the hopeful, at a progressive nature, because again, and we make sure say the downtrodden based on our social democratic principles should be, and that means as some of our can say buy service centers are there. The results are there. The results are there. No
decline production.
No, it's not decline production.
From 1 million
it's under our administration. They call 1 million. It's not your under administration.
Scenario ni scenario. I don't know if it's a fact. Say womu ye niema na nhihye ni nyina gu ho. Ema ye dua kokoo no wo mu abreso. Na so wo mu abreso. And so you can't take credit for say
so yeah buy no ankayan ni year
we are there
ankayan ni year enti so ukodua kokoo tree a utina ho na wanhwe hu year ekwa na wanhwe ni year ya man fertilizer any weed size ni san yemane wa no a o can say ebe call from 711 to 1 million, just like that by magic. We did something.
We made a projection.
The point is this. It goes on. It's not just cocoa. Nima bebre. Started say. Yeah, schools.
Now we are doing
hospitals. We say, oh, it is just artist. It's Photoshop. They have seen it. You can touch it. Go to for instance, Accra Regional Hospital, Rich Hospital. Look at the roads. They don't see it.
Yes,
if you decide,
you believe
a crisis management. Crisis management. I
yes,
it's all about crisis management.
Okay, so let's move on. I like it quickly.
Crisis management.
Team 4, Ghana's impressive record of good governance over the past 2.5 decades has gained universal acclaim, and NDC's even more impressive record of good governance in the last few years has manifested itself in the following global acknowledgements. Second in Africa on the 2015 Rule of Law Index of the World Justice Project. Fifth in Africa on the 2015 Democracy Index by the Economist Intelligence Unit. It goes on and on and on. transparency, you think everything in your government, you know, very transparent now?
A lot of things are. Okay,
but in percentage terms, no, because no,
me percentage being count. And some are kind of, I'm for about consume count. And Ghana has been ranked the best country to do business in, to conduct business in West Africa. Say it just came out today.
Source near then.
Oh, my farm Charles is say yeah.
Okay.
It's right here. Oh yeah, my Nkasa. I'll make sure that I get.
Try and get it.
I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you right now. This is because I'm wasting time until I'm in Kasano. Because before it takes away from my submission.
Yeah.
I say let's step back. The point is transparency and accountable governance. No, it's not in a vacuum. Wow.
Okay.
There were 4 pillars, starting with putting people first.
Okay.
And then you have strong and resilient economy.
Okay.
And you expand the infrastructure. Now, answer now with me, you have to have good governance. You have to have good governance. It has to be transparent and accountable.
Okay.
What is accountability? First and foremost, Parliament House, you have to make sure, Parliament they have a place where they can work. That's why we went to the expense of, making the whole place up new. The same way, we had a new courthouse at AON. And then Shiraj and EC, we were making sure, they are all resourced in a way, combating corruption, narco-terrorism, the point is, Ansana, and it's also in fact even shown in the at the transparency index, we have moved up. And we did not rate ourselves. Of course, transparent. Now, in any human institution, there will be challenges here and there.
So, Parliament, transparent.
And yes, okay. The efficiency, everything is e-parliament system. Recordings, and it's automatically recorded. And at 270, we added 45 seats. Now, 275 no. So we had to expand it. Job 600, the same thing. Ubianya office, I think about 20 and I said 12 or something like that. In the same way, so we check court system, you're making sure, security agencies, maritime police, visibility of the police, you saw it. Road major intersection.
That is very commendable.
Yes.
But with regards to transparency in the parliament, public procurement, meaning you advertise it now for a yard. There's a report that is supposed to be sent.
I remember. Yes.
Every year. But I understand, so does it not negate more transparency with regards to?
No. And then it's just
okay.
Now there are some people who maybe for one reason or another, report to at the end of senior or say report to. Now so I don't trust but you see the point is this: in any human institution, there will be challenges. But the fact is, you don't go out. I didn't say, as far as this Mahama administration, because of the type of leadership, the knowledge, any experience being tried and tested, we are in a very united party with a chairman, with a general secretary. We don't have acting.
We did.
We don't acidify anybody. We don't stab anybody. Economic intelligence unit. And the only thing I be save MPP for no. Nkabum.
Yes, I'll
do that right now.
Procurement reports no Monsaka.
Govi, we are talking about good governance.
Yeah.
And your governance, good governance, accountability. And So Oshe NDC, fire by no munaswa, accountability and probity. I trace it back to the revolution days. Oman Kasa founder, former President Jerry John Rawlings. I said this is the most incompetent and corrupt government.
Those are your words. When you use our word, no. I challenge you to show me. I challenge you to show me. And he now cancer. I challenge you to show me. A doubt cancer. And where you said it.
Where we?
I challenge you. Yes. Okay. Me.
Jerry John Rawlings. I said this is the most incompetent and corrupt government.
I cannot allow you to tell lies to the Ghanaian people.
I say
I cannot allow you to do that.
60% of appointees in NDC are thieves.
60%.
60%.
Say the parliament, no. Oh, mass statement, Viana, you try and give source.
Exactly.
And Jerry John Rawlings, some material the background.
No.
That is
Tobo. Never mind the time. Material the background. Jerry John Rawlings.
Another time, program.
This year.
Oh, Jerry John Rawlings. Then we have Honorable Martin Amidou, a former Minister of Justice and Attorney General. I say, Abayna mi free mobano. Katasisheno proya dokron. Gargantuan corruption. Chrono pa ne katasishe proye. I know, would you challenge me?
No, that public.
Would you want to challenge that?
That what?
I know that you know.
Doing somebody we all know.
Good.
No, I'm challenging. I somehow can say incompetence and corruption. No, can say JJ Rawlings Akano. I'm challenging you to tell me day and when.
Sabrina Professor Mills is president.
He's contradicting himself. This year he's contradicting himself.
Tobo. Me can say me nu Jerry Rawlings Aka.
Okay.
I say 60% of appointees are wearing this. Omo ya kromfo and ya fiya no kan. Anna Bakuna say this is the most incompetent and corrupt government among and what kind of Professor Mills pencil. And one can say you turn driver no order. Now you're feeling your the bus in Mako Ram na Dunku. One
that more that year. Or more lunch near party. No, I remember.
I say Nkrofo Amodo and can't ask someone about Nkrofo Amoda. I don't want to bring that up. That year.
Oh please.
So I would
you can't do this. Be honorable enough. But yes, enti one kasa free one party mo. Ana wo mo kan we. Ye wo judge penini imminent jurist. O say nia aban we ye no e create loot and share. Je say wa wo de wa adwene adwene bibi na would oman sika wabomodena na wafa na wawia enti dubious judgment debt se dipa no aban kra ne kampo a yempe kwa bisu ne anwene ne yemfa sika no nkọ ne yenkonkoche eni ni nyina ye hu no oman mu what you say sesi me ne wote ha ye ken ade a ekum yen Africa ene Ghana kese corruption every $1 uwia oman sika ehun sunsanso abofra bi nko school.
Okay, merci about so me who say mo chapter 12 no governance, corruption and the first point propose a law for establishment of the office of special prosecutor. Exactly. I don't know if that is the solution. Remember also but maybe say about Ghana best place to do business in West Africa. Source no Ghana Web posted a story.
Ghana Web.
Yeah, Finance Minister Setekpe and President John Mahama have finally been vindicated. The latest World Bank report indicates that Ghana is the best place for doing business in West Africa. This sharply contradicts the position held by NPP flag bearer and Vice Dr. Mamudu Bawumia, who have deliberately painted a gloomy picture about Ghana's economy. The latest world, which I say, it goes on and on and on.
World Bank
190 countries.
World Bank
are you what? Imani
would you compare World Bank to Imani? World Bank to Imani.
World Bank to Ghana way. Now I'm Ghana way.
Okay. Ya call break and you go through dim common but we are back as a twa young common so no kukufu as answer na alaji harina and so e higher corruption good governance ne de beboa ama oman Ghana akoyie fi se wo hwehwe mu a ade a haya oman se oman Ghana pa sika na ekode ense se ekọ mamu no so se de ese esiko question na me bisa on say propose a law for the establishment of the office of special prosecutor. Also point F, strengthen institutions like parliament, the judiciary and other state institutions and resource them sufficiently to be effective. And we no niam eni ho na mo de ba na.
And niam wo ho na emu nya dene ye hye mu kena. Sa special prosecutor office ndi eni ho. Enti anu ya de beba. Na parliament so a ye hye won den. Na afi ya hye won kutupa mo ma ye adwuma no. Institution no ho but emu omre ana legislative reforms emra ahodo ye bi ye say ye ba amend the relevant sections of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29, particularly sections 313, 151 and 239 to 257. And no say ubo krono anaketa hye proye e wo sikasem ni ehuna emra no kire se eye bonofosem kuma bi enti wo de komra semu ne court a na the friend misdemeanor no ye de ye se be me na ye bone emu oduru a eye felony na kire se asotwe no ada ye wo National Anti-Corruption Action Plan. Yetintin da ho asoman. U kenkan sa ahoma na eda di pefe se won a enyumaku a yede sa adwumadi ahye won sase omumwa na yenkon check enti akatase te se shraj wi ekonom ne ade no. Omu ahoden ne won sikasem ene niema akade ade mo ye adwuma na atosini ye ba ba mu a ye be make sure se ya ye wo mu nyina ne am hwe ayi right to information bill besine NDC for 2008.
But honorable Bagman Eka say it will be passed.
Da be ni china wa amenchiro o say the new NDC government shall enact into law the Freedom of Information Bill to facilitate access to official information, buttressing our commitment to disclosures. Page 24 of their 2008 manifesto. 2008 if you want chini enti o akukuduro be ya nko ye dadada nya fe a
I think say akukuduro ne ne
oh aka na nsamu makoi na nipa mu ye do ma ne ye wo semeji amade woti ase nti ahotoso no we akukuduro no we
okay
ana fe wo hwe covid ade edi enya kese ene se ye o man a onyame dom ya abode ye friend natural resources kwaye kuku good or good oil the edi enya ama yentimi nkoye nim ne entuye na ne keta ahye ne proye saa ne ma ne friend natural resource governance yentimi ntiye ne hwe ne yie enye ma nti so offer oil sector ye wa bedwakuo bi ye friend no PIAC Public Interest and Accountability Committee oil sikasem ni nyina omo na hwehwe kwan be since 2011 BCFE afi bia omo report omo de bane se aban ne finance minister omu mamu na o keta ahye ne proye wo oil sika no ama ne o ma tintim so omo de
transparency bia medase alaji
yes
ye wie kra no ntina do fana west na maya
etifo ne ehwefo bibia me brother ekin say omo ba ombe ya yewi it's already done. In terms of parliament, no, okay. It's already done. Charity begins at home. Omu kase ombe ya nkabo mu ni omu team. Omu acidification, omu ni chairman, omu ni general secretary. How omu say Nanado ntimi nkabo ma omutima. How can he put the party, the whole Ghana together? He's there. He's a member of the party. I've seen him. My final word is more choice by December 7th.
They will change.
The choice is
to change
between
going
forward and going forward and going to all that be die. You don't want all that be die.
Change you.
The change is already happening.
What change now happening?
The change is already happening. Asema o can say
Change.
the burning in a year that
An agenda
we
for
are doing it already.
Change.
He cannot even
Change.
put his own house together.
Change.
Ombe asidifkaimo.
Change.
Ombe kum. Ombe bibia. That's what they are doing.
Alaji,
They are doing. That's what they are doing.
Ghanaians will change.
Oh.
Ghanaians will vote for Nado.
Only the other way. He doesn't have anything to say. No. You don't have anything to say.
Now, yes, and you name the oil. And that I could share best. If we are say
one district, one village.
Idea who's run such like nature, I won't pump to us. Ghana
put you. Development of Chroma. E-blocks.
And then me no taxi driver every 2 weeks bia you petrol tie mo ane say o ja me ama ya kwanya mo ma yensesa mo ma yensa
I do be say no abo Henry Kokofu member of parliament Bantama me dey Kofi Adom when on behalf of the production team you better say what comment you between akọ Adom TV Facebook or na we leave comment no we better kan na get it back to you that ma say mamunya amonitie e de hwehwe ne so se metena mu e ma o man hene na santi no wachina no pa e de bedwam ebrew afrita krade eni nti market circle ho mo nhia yen e wo ho na yen famre mo makramo